Let's graph this linear inequality in two variables. Remember what we do first? We find the boundary line by concentrating on the equation. So we'll look at x minus y is equal to -2, and let's find three ordered pair solutions for this equation. For example, let's go ahead and find intercepts again. And then maybe I'll let x be 3. It makes no difference. All right, if x is 0, I have negative y is equal to -2. Divide both sides by the coefficient of y, which is -1, and y is 2. So when x is 0, y is 2. What about when y is 0? Now let's see if we can do this one mentally. If y is 0, I have x minus 0 is -2, or x is -2. And then let's try one more. Let's let x be 3. If so, now concentrate on the equation. If x is 3, I have 3 minus y is equal to -2, and then subtract 3 from both sides. We'll have negative y is -2 minus 3, so that's -5. Divide both sides by -1, and y is 5. So I have three ordered pair solutions. This is just to find the boundary line. By the way, let's go ahead and ask ourselves, do we draw in a solid or dashed boundary line? Because this is greater than or equal to or less than or equal to, we draw a solid boundary line. So we have 0, 2, right here, -2, 0, and 3, 5. There we go. And I will draw in a solid boundary line. What do we do after that? We choose a test point not on the boundary line. Okay, there's my boundary line. Now we're going to shade one side of the boundary line or the other, and to decide what side, we go back to our inequality. We are through with that equation. All right, we want to graph solutions of this inequality. So let's choose a test point. If it's available, I like to choose 0, 0, but stay away from the boundary line. And let's see if this point makes this inequality true or false. So if x is 0 and y is 0, we have x, which is 0, y, which is 0, 0 minus 0, greater than or equal to -2. Is that a true statement or a false statement? It is a true statement, which means we graph the side of the line that the test point lies on. So we graph this side of the boundary line. Now, by the way then, where is our solution region? It is this shaded region along with the boundary line.